I want to know who are your top 5 49er tight ends of all time are going to be. But check it out. We're going to do it draft style, snake draft style, right after this. You ready, Mike?
Let's get it, baby.
What's going on, faithful? It's your one and only Breezie and Mike. We back. B.A.M show in full effect. You know what it is? We like to bring you this show live, so if we can't really do it live, we just wait till the next time. Mike, how you feeling, baby? I see you out there driving.
Yeah, no, man, I'm feeling good. Yo, I have had an interesting day. I won't bore you with it, but work has been working, bro. You know how people say life has been lifing?
Yeah.
Work has been working, bro. This has been an interesting week. Today's capping off. I need this Friday. I need this Friday.
Speaking of this Friday, shout out to Ice Cube, Chris Tucker, I think Day Omar.
Wait. He got
Omar
Chris Tucker in it?
Yeah, they're gonna be in it. They got
It's Mike Epps, not Omar.
Mike Epps. I said not Omar Epps. Mike Epps. What's the kid from Wildin' Out?
Nick Cannon.
Not Nick Cannon.
You talking about the dude with the mole?
DC Young Fly. He gonna be in it.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good movie.
You think so?
I know so.
I will be very interested to see how they portray Chris Tucker's character in this.
He might be like the uncle of DC Young Fly or something.
Yeah. You heard why he didn't want to do it anymore, right?
Yeah, he was not trying to get typecasted, as you know.
Yeah, he said he didn't want to keep doing the movies with all the smoking and stuff like that. Like he wanted to be different. So
yeah, he didn't want to get typecasted, and he had to play that particular role. So shout out to Ice Cube.
Then he went on to be the same person in the next 5 movies he did. All 4 Rush Hours and the what was it, Alien Joint in Space with Bruce Willis?
Fifth Element. But he wasn't a smoker in those movies.
No, but I'm saying, but in those 5 movies, all the characters in all the Rush Hours and that person.
Well, I mean, he signed on to do. He became the highest paid actor in the world at that time. Like he was getting paid to do the Rush Hour. I don't want to say it's a saga, right? Because it's more than 4.
Yeah, I guess it's series. I don't know which one.
I was gonna say series 2.
They did a whole bunch of them.
Right. Yeah. Right. So, I mean, he didn't get typecasted, but that was a whole new role because he went from Friday to Money Talks. The Fifth Element was a different role, too.
Money Talks has Sheen in it. Yo, that was my joint.
That was my joint, yo.
What you know about Money Talks? All right, Wayne. Yeah.
That was my joint. What was the dude? Victor. He was the son of Diane Carroll and who was I can't remember, but that movie was funny. That's who he was playing. That's how he got connected with Charlie Sheen, because he was the son of
I know what you're talking about.
The Italian singer.
Yeah.
Visa, yes, that was my.
He's like, whatever you do, don't mention her weight, girl. You are fat.
PHAT, pretty hot and tempting.
They put their hands on you. You remember that scene in the Princess Sound?
Yeah.
They grabbed me like.
Did they do it like this, or did they do it like this? Get your hands off me! What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna have to go home and watch that.
Oh man, Chris Tucker, man. Well, it's good that he's gonna be back. He's probably broke and he need a new movie, so it's good. It's good he's gonna be back, man. That's gonna be a good movie.
I don't know if he's broke, man. I saw him at a couple basketball games stuff recently. He looked pretty good, man. He's sitting courtside.
That's
got
good.
some health and weight to him, so he looked happy.
Hey, as long as he's happy. It's the only thing that matters. Well, hopefully he helped make us happy, because we've been wanting Friday forever. Like this last Friday. I can't think what the name of it. I feel like it's called Last Friday, but we wanted a Last Friday forever. All right, Mike, let's get down to these tight ends, man. It got you on the road. Don't want to keep you. We got to do this draft style. You know how we do, man. And then you got to put up that poll. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody out there, man. You guys get the air horns, all that good stuff. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. The Breezy Bunch crew definitely in the building. I see you, Manly. 49 the Throwbacks in the building. We got people over on Twitter watching. What's good, y'all? We ain't been here in a minute. Nick Nice is in the building. Slick, what's going on, bro? Rob D for president in the building. Let's get this coin toss flip. I think you get to pick this time, right? Because I picked last time.
I'm with it.
Call it.
Am I calling it as a spinning?
Wow, yeah. You call it. You ready? You can call it now if you want.
All right, heads.
Skibidi-bop-boop-bee-bop-boop. Yeah, might get the first pick.
Fudge. All right.
Get the...
I ain't even gonna waste time. Y'all already know, greatest tight end in 49ers history. Vernon. No, I'm kidding. George Kittle. I gotta go with George Kittle.
Bro, I was about to say, bro, I know you wasn't about to do that.
Yeah, no, I got to go with George, man. Plus, we got a rep for the show Receiver. Have you started watching it yet?
I did. I told you last night in the text message I did.
You watch all of it, or you?
No, I didn't watch it all, but I saw a couple episodes. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm on episode 3. Well, I think I finished 3.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty good so far.
All right, so you're gonna go with George Kittle. That works for me. All right.
I don't have any stats. I don't have any numbers, but I'm pretty sure George Kittle is like in the top 10 of 49ers all time receiving.
He's definitely top 10 top 10 all time. He's number 3 in receiving yards.
For tight ends or all?
For tight ends.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So this is going to be a dope list, actually, now that you think about it.
He's only number 3?
He's number 3.
That's not fair. See, I can't do my research. Oh, that's crazy. Who's ahead of George Kittle?
All right. So my 2 picks, because I got to make sure. All right. So Mike went with George Kittle. So I'm going to go with Vernon Davis.
Oh, my God.
Hold on. Let me make sure I get this written down. George Kittle for Mike, and then Breezie. I'm going Vernon Davis, and I'm going to go. Ooh, this is where it gets tough. I think I'm gonna go Vernon Davis and Brent Jones. Those are gonna be my first 2.
Okay.
Vernon Davis and Brent Jones, and they're number 1 and number 2 in the receiving yard for tight ends.
Okay, I like that. Let me ask you a question. Who is number 6 receiving for tight ends?
His name is Russ Francis. He has 2,105 yards.
Number 6 all-time 49ers only has 2,000?
2,105.
So we got 1, 2, and 3 off the board already.
1, 2, and 3 is off the board already.
All right, so I'm taking talent. I don't know where he's going to fall all-time 49ers, but he did his thing here when called upon, and he did his thing when he left. I'm going to stick with recency bias a little bit. I'm going to go with Delaney Walker.
All right, that's a good pick.
Care to tell me where he falls on the board? 8th?
As far as receiving yards, he is number 9, 1,261.
Number 9. Okay. All right. What other tight end can I get for the 49ers that I like? Can you give me some of the names on the list that have not been chosen yet?
Monty Stickles, Ted Qualick, Russ Francis, Eric Johnson, Bob Windsor, Garrett Selleck, Tom Mitchell, Charlie Young, Greg Clark, Vance McDonald. I'm going to read the top 20. Bernie Casey, Earl Cooper, John Frank, Paul Seal, Ted Popson, Jamie Williams. Those are your top 20. Top 25, Ross Dwelly is in the top 25.
if I stick with just talent, like raw ability, I know he didn't do much. Am I gonna go with Stone Hands right here? Should I go with Stone Hands Vance McDonald?
It's up to you, bro.
I think I'm gonna go with Stone Hands Vance McDonald, man.
Stonehand Vance McDonald. It sucked because when he went to Pittsburgh is when he got good hands. I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, he couldn't do anything to save his life here in San Francisco, but I mean, he was fast. He was supposed to be the Vernon Davis replacement. I remember.
Was he fast, Vernon Davis replacement for real?
Yeah, he was supposed to be. I said, all right. I said, supposed to be. Look up I tell you what, you look up their combines. Now, Vernon was a freak, but you look up all the other tight ends we've drafted. It's going to be, I guarantee you that Vance McDonald's in like top 4. Like, he was supposed to be him.
Okay.
He was supposed to be him.
I mean, I believe you. It was almost impossible to kind of like replace Vernon Davis because Vernon Davis to me was like athletic freak.
Yeah.
What's going on, Terradome? Terradome in the building. There's an athletic freak. So to replace there's been nobody in the NFL athletically like Vernon Davis.
At that position.
At the tight end position, right? That's what I'm talking about tight ends. Yeah. So like that's tough for me to like.
What? There is one guy.
Not like Vernon Davis.
Yeah.
You could say Kyle. You could say Kyle Pitts, but he's still not like Vernon Davis.
I would think. What's his name? Ebron? Was it Eric Ebron? I think he was very.
Nah, he wasn't like Vernon Davis. Evan
Ingram was
not like Vernon Davis.
It was one of those dudes with an E.
They both, but they're not. These Vernon Davis was literally an athletic freak. Clark was labeled as a wide receiver mainly, so like that's why he's not considered in this. And Mark asked, did the rules change to where it's just 49er players? Nope, we just still doing 49er. We're doing 49er players, whether they were new, old, school, whatever. Nah, yeah, so it doesn't matter. So, I mean, you got your guys. I guess I'm gonna go next. I'm gonna go with a couple of guys. I told you this got to be the hardest position now that I think about it. I'm gonna go Eric Johnson because I remember Eric Johnson.
Oh my God!
What?
Nothing, man.
I'm surprised you didn't take Eric Johnson. You chose Vance McDonald over Aaron Johnson.
I know, man. No, I was trying to save that for my last pick.
I'm gonna go Eric Johnson near, and I'm debating if I'm gonna go nostalgic. I'm gonna go with that number 6 guy, Russ Francis, that we talked about. Now, he had 2,105 yards with the 49ers. He was with the team before that. He had 186 receptions. This dude averaged 28.1 yards per game, and he had 12 receiving TDs during his career with the San Francisco 49ers. So I'm going to go Russ Francis. So I got Russ Francis and Eric Johnson.
Man, I was gonna go with Russ because that was the number 6 guy, and 6 is my lucky number. But you stole that from me.
I did.
Him the thief. And then I was gonna go with Eric Johnson. You took him too.
Mark gave you a good one.
What did he say? I can't see the screen.
Jordan Reed.
Oh, he did play for the Niners, didn't he?
Yeah, for like 3 games.
That's like the sneak right there. I could figure out what tight ends came to the Niners past their prime, and we got excited about. Jordan Reed was one of them. There was another one. Didn't they just sign somebody? Wait, hold on. Is it him I'm thinking about? They just signed somebody like last year or this year.
Not Jordan Reed.
Huh?
I said not Jordan Reed. Thank you,
yeah,
Leon.
Jordan Reed was last year, right?
Nah, he was with the team a few years back. Remember, he got hurt. It was supposed to be him and Kittle. and then Kittle got hurt, but then he ended up. We got Logan Thomas just recently.
Logan Thomas was the other.
But can we pick Logan Thomas? He never played for the Niners yet.
He never suited up.
He just got here.
It don't matter. I'm taking Jordan Reed. I'm gonna go with Jordan Reed.
All right. So you got Jordan Reed. You get the last pick too.
Oh, I thought only had one left.
No, you got two. You got the last two. Then I go. I cap it off.
Oh, you get the last one. I went first.
This is a good list. You got a good list.
I think.
Shout out to the nostalgic people out there watching the show live too, man. They giving us the Russ Francis tips. R.I.P. to Russ Francis. Man.
I think I gotta go. Since we going with nostalgia, I'm gonna go with Charles Young.
Okay.
Charles Young was with the 49ers from 80 to 82. Super Bowl champion. First team All-Pro in 73. 3-time Pro Bowler. Oh, yeah. I'm going with Charles Young. First round pick, and I got my lucky number 6 involved. It was a 6th overall pick in the 1973 draft, baby.
Is it Charles Young?
Charles. But Wikipedia say Charles Young.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's Charlie Edward Young.
Okay, so we'll call him Charlie. But it's not Charles. Charlie and Charles, two different names.
Charlie, Charle.
Oh, that's how you say it. So it's Charlie. I got you. All right. So your list, I like it. We'll get back to it. Let me cap this draft off, and then we'll go review the list, and then, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Wow. I'm gonna talk. We'll talk about that. We'll end the show with that. All right. So I gotta pick one more tight end, and I'm debating if I'm going to go Garrett Selleck here. I think I'm gonna go Garrett Selleck. Mike didn't pick Garrett Selleck, so I think I'm gonna go Garrett Selleck here. The brother of Brent Selleck.
Man, talk about the apple not falling far from the tree. But one Selleck was way better than the other.
Which one was better, Brent or Garrett? Brent played for. Okay, just the Eagle, right?
Yes, way better. Stop playing.
They were different, but wasn't Garrett Selleck more of a blocking tight end, an inline blocking tight end?
We only said that because the motherfucker couldn't catch a cold.
Yeah, he was terrible.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. But we gotta be honest with ourselves when we talking about this, right? Like, that's why I get afraid of family ties. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone's like, oh, we should have got Luke. We should have got Luke McCaffrey. We should have got this guy. We should have got Asante Samuel Jr. and all that stuff.
Oh, I understand. That's fair.
Just because they share the name don't mean that those people like are them. You know?
But also there's Mike's list down at the bottom. George Kittle, Delaney Walker, Vance McDonald, Jordan Reed, Charlie Young. That's a nice
dogs, baby.
That's a nice list.
Yeah,
that's a nice list. That's a nice list, dog.
Yeah, it is.
All right, let me post mine. You know what I mean?
It's over. You lost. I won. That's it.
Oh God, you always think you win. All right, here goes my list.
The poll for the tight ends is gonna be good, baby.
Here's my list right here. I got Vernon Davis, Brent Jones, Eric Johnson, Russ Francis, Garrett Selleck.
Now, you read it out loud. You know you're getting smoked, right? Come on, tell the truth.
How am I getting smoked?
You know you're gonna get smoked when it's time for the votes.
Okay, we'll see.
I liked it, but I need to come back because you was killing me. I only got one poll on you, Paul.
I'm still killing you. I'm gonna kill you in this one too.
Nah. The tides.
The only like you said, the only reason you'll kill me is because of the recency bias.
I got a lot of recent. Yeah.
You got one that nobody care about the other ones, but we do. But cats ain't going where cats don't remember Delaney Walker.
You crazy? See,
no, you're not understanding what I'm saying. You thinking I'm? I just said that we will, but these recent guys, they're not gonna remember Delaney Walker though.
Oh, well then they ain't gonna remember nobody on your list. Delaney Walker more recent than I got Vance. Vance was after Delaney.
Yeah, but Vernon Davis surpassed all of them. Didn't they play together? Like Vernon Davis, to me, it's between him and George Kittle as the greatest tight end of all time for the 49ers.
Yes, easily. Yes.
But I think Kittle edges him.
What was Charlie's stats for the 49ers? Because he's only here for like 3 seasons. What was it, 80 to 82, I said?
41. He played in 41 games. He had 88 receptions. He averaged 10.4 yards per reception. He has 7 touchdowns. So those were his stats.
That's not bad. 880 yards, 10 touchdowns.
Bro.
88 receptions, 1 every 8. That's not bad.
Vernon Davis I didn't know how dope Vernon Davis was, bro. Vernon Davis might be the best 40. Vernon Davis had 55 touchdowns, bro.
Bro, monster. Do you hear me?
Vernon Davis might be the best 49er tight end of all time, yo.
Monster, bro.
And that was after the rough start to his career.
Yes, like getting benched. Made my man cut his hair.
Bro, I'm really asking you this question. He had 55. He has 35 more touchdowns than George Kittle, bro.
Wait. Are you talking career or just as a 49er?
Oh, this is all 49er stats.
Oh, Vernon the Beast. I should have took him over George. I'd have locked this whole list up.
You definitely would see, and that's what you should have did, but you didn't do that. You gave me VD and Pauls and Brent Jones. Is VD still a thing?
It's out there, bro. Yes.
Okay. I don't know.
It's a topic. Oh my God.
We got to echo because of Mike Carr, man.
Oh yeah, I'm back now. I'm sorry. I could take it off of this now because I just stopped driving.
Collie, thank you. Collie said I got a good team, but does that mean Mike got a better team?
Your team is solid, but it ain't mine.
I just feel like for you, it's George Kittle, and then Delaney Walker is a special weapon. I mean, like you said, if you taking Jordan Reed in his prime, cool. Like that's a good number 2. Like so, to me, if I do your tight ends, your number 1 and number 2 should be George Kittle, Jordan Reed with the Swiss Army of Delaney Walker, right? That's if I'm looking at yours. So your number 1, number 2, your number 3. That's your 3 tight end set. You got Charlie Young there, and then you got Vance McDonald. Like I feel like Vance McDonald and Garrett Selleck are the same. Like I just feel like they're the same. So now
we just tickled because we knew their names, right?
Right. So I feel like my number 1, 2, 3 got to be Vernon Davis, Brent Jones, and possibly I throw in the veteran Russ Francis. But I did like Eric Johnson. I'm not gonna stunt. I liked Eric Johnson. So I feel like Eric Johnson is comparable to Delaney Walker, right? And so like I feel like we got to say this might actually be a push. It all depends on if George Kittle gets the recency bias votes, or do they look at the career of what Vernon Davis did? And that to me is what wins this poll.
Vernon Davis might have more touchdowns by himself than my whole team.
Wait, let me add your team touchdowns up.
Nah, you ain't got to do this.
I'm going to do it. I said do. We got time. All right, here we go. You got the calculator? You got you got 20 for Kittle.
Hold on, wait. Let me get that. 20 for Kittle.
20 for Kittle. You got 7 for Delaney Walker.
All right, so we had 27. This all right, you can just stop. This ain't even fair.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I didn't even peep. I kept. It's hard for me. Okay, just for me, I think George Kittle will surpass Vernon Davis in yards, but he ain't catching that touchdown record.
All right, so 27. Keep going. Let's just see how bad this is.
Oh my God, you got 7 for Charlie Young. You got 7 for Vance McDonald.
You said Charlie Young had 10.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did, because you said 88 catches, 10 touchdowns. I said one touchdown.
I said 88 catches, 10.4 yards per average.
Damn. He only had 7?
7.
That's 34. So 20 7
Plus
and
Vance
7.
McDonald, 7. Yeah, I killed you on this list, dog.
Who's my last one? He got 15. Come on, who's my last one?
Who was your last guy?
27, 7, 7. I gotta have one more.
Oh, Vance. No, I gave you Vance McDonald.
You gave me George Kittle, 20.
George Kittle was 20.
Delaney Walker.
Delaney Walker is 7. I gave you Charlie Young, 7. Vance McDonald. So who's your other guy? You don't remember who you picked? Oh, Jordan Reed. He not on his list. That's why.
He
What
didn't
was
make
that?
My phone ringing. So Jordan Reed don't even contribute to the touch. And
let me look up Jordan Reed's touchdowns. Hold on.
You got 14 touchdowns to spare as far as career with the 49ers, all in one guy. Are you sure it's 55? That's a typo, bro.
It could be a typo. I'm hoping it's not. Yeah, he only played one season with the Niners, and he got 4 touchdowns. But his career, he got 28. Let me look up Vernon Davis.
That's real. He got 55 touchdowns. Oh my God!
It's just with the Niners, bro.
Just with he got 63 for his career, 55 with the 49ers.
55 touchdowns. All right, so we got some comments we want to get to before we jump up out of here. Leon Sandcastle says, I feel like Walker gets slept on a lot. People forgot how good he was. Look at what he did on the tight ends, had a 1,000-yard season and 3 800-yard seasons. Yeah, I think he gets slept on only because he was just never like the number one guy here. But if you're a 49er fan, Leon, what I was saying is a lot of people might not remember him. I think I was kind of alluding to that because we had a number one guy like
because Vernon was here.
Vernon Davis. Yeah.
Like they used Walker as a fullback. He was a special teams ace. He was everywhere.
Right. Delaney Walker was that special. He was the Kyle Juszczyk of that time.
Very good. You know what I mean? Very good comparison. Yep. He was a switchblade back there. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of like, but you're right, man. He does get slept on a lot, and he will. That's why we do these shows, so we could bring attention to those that did their thing when they were here, you know, in San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Kittle only has 20 TDs, bro. Like that doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah, it do. That's why I be telling you. Never mind. Nope.
Here we go.
Nope. You almost got me with like a minute and a half left. You almost got me. I'm not going to do it, though. Nope. Kittle's the man, and he's just not targeted enough in the red zone. That's what I'm going to say.
Okay. I want to know, those watching, like, you know what? I don't want to know. I want you to do that poll. But just watching the show live, who got the better tight end group? Breezie or Mike? Who got the better tight end group? It got to be me. Like, you set the tone. But them back-to-back picks is what took me over the top. Oh, Kittle has 37 TDs, so my list was wrong.
Oh, wait. Is your list including playoffs? Because Vernon's only been in the playoffs one time, so that with the Niners. So
I don't think I don't know. How many of those TDs were in the playoffs for Vernon Davis? That you looked up. I'm sorry.
I'm looking now to see.
I'm looking up George Kittle numbers.
So
yeah, Kittle has 37 TDs. So that list was wrong.
Thank God. Woo!
And I don't think any of this.
17.
Wait.
I'm winning. 58. I was at 41. That puts me to 58. I'm winning.
You're winning because of Vernon Davis. You mean you beating Vernon Davis? Because I didn't add in all my other guys.
Shut up. Okay, let me beat Vernon Davis. Damn.
Dang. All right. So you know what? Let's do it over because maybe that list was wrong. That list that I'm using from StatMuse is wrong. They have Vernon Davis right, but I don't know why they only gave George Kittle 20 TDs.
He definitely it ain't. You can't even blame it on they didn't include last year. He didn't have 17 last year, so I don't know what.
But they got the yards right because isn't Kittle has. Hold on. No, they don't even got the yards right. This list's got to be old.
So postseason,
No, I'm not doing nothing post. Everything's regular season. Let's recap
No,
that.
I was just looking at Vernon Davis's stuff. That's all. He has.
So
What?
wait,
This
I'm
can't
trying
be
to
right.
wait. George Kittle has 6,274 yards.
Oh, there we go. Oh, he's got
So
Vernon
he's
Davis.
he's number one in yards.
Number
Right?
one in yards, number 2 in touchdowns, but number 1 in our hearts, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm still winning though.
Nah, son. And Vernon Davis has 7 postseason touchdowns.
I didn't add any of the postseasons.
Good.
So
Let's go.
Let us know on the poll on X, Twitter, whatever it is, man. Let us know. Guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We will be getting back to a regular schedule. We do apologize for the scheduling. Everybody over here on this side, we be working. So
we work hard, y'all. Summertime is when we grind. So
yeah. So we will get back to the regular schedule very soon. But make sure your alerts are set to off. You're watching live on the YouTube. All right, and don't forget to check out No Harm, No Foul Tuesdays and Thursdays on Nothing But Niners. Make sure you subscribe to both channels. I had a tweet today saying that YouTube not pushing our channels anymore, bro. They're not recommending our channels anymore. So
don't surprise me.
Oh, there was a question about Gronk. Did I say that? Okay. Mark says, ain't it crazy that if the 49ers signed Brady in 2020, Jimmy G would have got traded for Gronk?
That makes me happy it didn't happen. Like Gronk was a shell of himself, so I don't need you know what I'm saying, old man Gronk over here.
The year they won the Super Bowl?
2020 was when? That was in he's okay. I'm sorry. He's saying 2020. You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about when he went to Tampa 2 years later.
That is when they went to Tampa, right?
That's not when they went to Tampa. They went to Tampa in 2021 or something like that. 2020.
We went to the Super Bowl
in Tampa, and he took Gronk with him. But it wasn't a year we had.
Didn't they win the year after we lost?
That's what I'm saying. 22. Yeah,
we lost in 2019.
Oh shit! You are right. Yeah, I don't want. That's they old. I don't want them in.
But none of them were to shell themselves. Gronk had a banging season.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
I mean,
bro.
it wasn't the Gronk from the Patriots. Gronk.
He old, and Brady just wanted his security blanket over there. Nobody was like, "Oh, I got to go and get Gronk." What do you have? 6 touchdowns on the season?
I don't know. You looking it up?
I'm not looking it up. 24 catches, 6 touchdowns.
Are you making it up or are you looking it up?
I was making it up. It up.
He had 45 catches, 623 yards, and 7 touchdowns.
I was close.
No, you weren't.
Listen, we out of here. You said bye already. I don't want Gronk, but whatever. All that don't matter.
All he's saying is it would have been crazy because then we could have traded Jimmy G. We would have got Gronk because Brady wanted Gronk. That's why Gronk was on the team. Brady wanted him.
Mm-hmm. He came out of retirement, as a matter of fact. He retired.
That's what it was. Right. Rob D says a shell of Gronk is better than our tight end 2 and 3. You got a point there.
Oh, shit. And Gronk would have been here with Kittle.
Okay. Ding, ding. Oh.
I'm sorry.
You get all the bells.
All right, and the boom. That's it.
Yeah.
You find us out. We live all the time, kicking it with the fam, bro. That's Breezy. I'm Mike, and this is the B.A.M Show.